Hey guys, welcome to Rosie's Dessert Spot. Today we'll be creating this super simple cake using a 104 piping tip. For this project I have used a 4-inch round cake. If you want to though, you can use something much larger. This design works on any size. I like to start at the top and then work the buttercream down the sides of the cake. For the smaller cakes I like to also use a smaller spatula. I feel like it makes it a lot easier to apply the frosting. Smooth your frosting out with a scraper, and then when you're happy with the side finish, drag that lip of frosting towards the middle. If you want, you can refrigerate your cake, but it's not really necessary. I've just taken my metal scraper now and I've indented deep lines into the side of the cake, and this is what I'll be using as a guide for my ruffles. You'll need a piping bag filled with buttercream and a 104 piping tip. Don't fill it as much as I did here. It was really heavy and straining on the hands. You'll want it filled about 1/3 of the way, and that way it's just a lot easier to squeeze out the frosting. Work in a diagonal line. I like to start at the top of my cake, working my way down. For some reason, it's a little bit harder starting at the bottom, working your way up. But see what suits you. You might find the opposite is easier. With the next panel, I traveled diagonally in the opposite direction. So just keep that in mind. Each time you start again, you want to reverse the direction of your diagonal ruffle. Be sure that the thicker side of your piping tip is touching the cake at all times. This will make sure that the ruffle sticks to the cake and doesn't fall off it from the weight of the line. To make this cake a little bit more interesting, I've taken some yellow buttercream and filled in one whole panel in just yellow. Quick tip, the main color that you use for the ruffle, make sure it's the same color as your base coat. That way if you can see through the ruffles to the base of the cake, it's completely camouflage, so basically it all blends together and you can't really tell if there's spaces in between. I chose to color in just 2 of the panels with that yellow, and that way I could choose which side will be the front or the back of my cake. Continue all around until all of your panels have been filled and your ruffle style cake is basically complete. You could add macarons on top of this. I've just gone on with some flowers, sticking those on with buttercream. If you have any wires, you can feed the wire through a straw and then place it into your cake. That way the wire doesn't come into contact with the cake. Add on any greenery as you like. And that is your cake complete. I hope you guys enjoyed this cake decorating tutorial and give it a go. Thank you so much for watching. And if you do recreate it, I'd love to see it. #Rosie's Dessert Spot so I can check it out. Thanks again, and we'll see you in the next one.